Plaintiff Crystal Bradford claims the defendant hit her car door and refused to pay for the damage. She's suing for $2,042. Defendant Prince Richardson claims the accident was the plaintiff's fault, so he doesn't owe her anything.
You're about to give us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Case 57 on the docket, Bradford versus Richardson.
Okay, and welcome. Let's see what we have here. We have the plaintiff, Ms. Bradford. You are suing the defendant, Mr. Richardson, in the amount of $2,042 for car damage. Tell me, what's going on?
I'm an Uber driver.
Yes.
And Mr. Richardson is a Lyft driver.
Okay.
On the day of the accident, I was dropping off a passenger at a strip club.
One of the strippers, or?
She was a dancer. As Mr. Richardson come flying past, as she was opening up the door, and hit the car door.
I object. I wasn't flying past at all. I slowly drove my car.
All the damage that you did is
Okay,
more.
now, do you have a video of any of this, or?
Yes, do you mind if I can show you on the
Yes.
monitor?
Go ahead. Now, which car are you?
I am the blue car.
Yes.
This is the strip club.
Yep.
And this is Mr. Richardson's car. He come flying past, hit the passenger door.
All right. So she was getting out, so you pulled over into that lane. She said, let me out here. And she opened the door, and
As soon as she opened the door, he come flying past and hit the door.
Okay, now what
speeding.
happened?
So then he said, my bad, I thought I had enough room to get through.
Yeah.
I have full coverage. Let's change the information.
Okay.
Took pictures of the damages as well.
Yeah.
And the very next day, I called his insurance.
I clearly told her to call her own insurance. I don't know why she called my insurance, but that's on her. Now,
No,
the scenario
you
is,
admitted to it. You said, don't worry, my bad. I got full
No,
coverage.
Okay, just talk to me. Okay.
My situation is she's an Uber driver. I'm a Lyft driver. Now, I ended up pulling up. Can I show you on the diagram what
Yes.
happened?
Let's go back to the diagram.
All right. I ended up pulling up. Now, I'm sure everybody can clearly see the person
There are
that
more
sticks
cars
out.
in your diagram.
Period. So the situation is, whatever she said was going on, she told me that this is her first time dropping somebody off at this strip club. Okay, cool. So you don't really know how things work over there.
Yeah.
I'm used to dropping people off at the strip club constantly. I got a best friend. She comes from Lansing. I drop her off in Detroit, and then I start Lyft driving out there while she in the club. And then around 2, 3 o'clock when she gets out the club, I swing right back around, pick her up and stuff like that. I know a lot of strippers, because after dropping her off, I'll turn on my app, and I will have a situation.
Yeah, you don't
in
necessarily pick up points because you know a lot of strippers, but
I'm just saying. Every time I pull up, there's always a VIP person coming up to me saying, do you want to park your car, so and so. I'm so well known that they don't ask me that no more. What she doesn't understand is that this right here is a one-way situation where people on this side of the
that
traffic,
yellow and green car there, they're coming.
they're going the opposite direction when she's
There was
driving.
no cars at the
She's
time
parking.
when I was parked.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
was no
I got
cars
evidence.
there.
I got evidence that there was a car parked
was
on the opposite
not.
direction of her car. Now, I'm behind her for like 3 minutes. Her car is kitty corner. It's not straight. It's kitty corner. She had a parking violation, point blank, period.
Not
she on the
true.
wrong side of the road, parked on this side. These cars are apparently facing down this way. You see this car is going this way. You're supposed to, if you're going to drop somebody off, you're supposed to at least face this way or park on this side. She parked on this side. There's no way we could have gotten to this collision because I would have waited for her to finish what she had to do. So I beat my horn as I was making the evasive maneuver around her parking violation. And as I slowly drove around her car, her passenger did not look behind her when she was getting out the car. And she shouldn't be getting out on this side anyways, because that's where traffic is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she ended up opening her door while I was slowly passing by, and it hit my rear view mirror on the left side. And I got evidence. I got evidence of the cars that were parked facing her car. I took pictures at that scene. I don't wait and move my car and then take pictures. No, I took pictures at the scene. This is what this is right here.
He didn't do it right then when it happened. We pulled over.
I have pictures.
We pulled over.
You can clearly see that there's a line dividing her car on the other side of the traffic compared to where she was supposed to be parking on the right side.
Okay.
My insurance literally told me that she was at fault.
So you were driving just some customer that was going to the strip club?
Yeah, I've never been there. I didn't know where the door was.
I understand.
Period.
I'm listening to her. Stop me here. That's all I know. So that's where I was.
If you are opening a door to a car, the responsibility is always on the person opening the door to the car not to open it in
It's clear. Which she did.
where there's oncoming traffic, which she did.
Which she did.
And she was in your car.
That is
Period.
correct.
Okay. And he was in the lane he's supposed to be in.
Period.
So because he's in the lane, I'll supply my own punctuation.
Now you see what I have to go through.
Okay.
He's very disrespectful.
I do not
Very disrespectful.
Okay. Period.
Period. Big facts.
I cannot find the defendant liable for a lane that he was. Are you one of the dancers at the club?
I do dance. I do dance, but I'm not a stripper, no.
Yeah. Well, on
You
behalf
need
of
to take
all
him
of us.
seriously because it's serious to me.
Yeah, on behalf of all
I
of us.
lost money because I can't even drive now. And you think it's funny.
Why
It's
can't
not
you drive?
funny.
Okay.
It's not a joke.
Okay.
I have a child with special needs that needs me.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You come to the court, though, and the court can only deal with what the law is and apply it justly. You basically got hurt because this customer of yours opened the door when she was not supposed to open the door. So I can't say he's going to pay all this money because he didn't do anything wrong.
Even though he hit me?
Yes, because the door should not have been opened. Case dismissed.
So this is not a person that wasn't speeding. Seriously.
No.
So you
Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.